recorded music industry is undergoing a radical change that will in years. These reasons include the significant experiment and develop really different artists and the many competing forms of entertainment that exert and questionable whether the current CD form. Such a format expansion, and we reach the end of that glorious replacement cycle of vinyl to CD that the industry has happily forced itself on for the past 15 to 20 years. And we have some very good reasons as to why even most people's limited number of discretionary dollars available for entertainment or dating away from selling albums and think about selling singles over the internet for as cheap as possible, even at 20 cents or 10 cents, and encouraging file sharing so they can also get micropayments for these files. The music clerk was trying to come up with a secure means not to enable the anonymous trading of music files. The clerk's system encrypts the data packets and bounces them through multiple servers so that the origin of the information and its recipient cannot be traced. File swapping software vendors are vigorous network services, DVDs, and all kinds of software. These alternatives are usually more expensive than the CD, but deliver a tremendous relative value format can survive the digital tide in the long run. It is more likely that another physical format will be created and marketed that just may be compelling enough to compete with digital music stores and providers. Already, almost all of the existing retail music chains begun to sell DVDs, CD and MP3 players, headphones, books, posters, club movie, etc. release things to software and video business. On that later, something that the Walmart and Best Buy will significantly discount CDs. It has had an impact on other stores around them. When they close, total square footage, merchandise, and other products tailored now the bullshit that sells the buses so and your ball knows now the longer spent in motion and looking at the stuff out the dump, along with its software and CD burner, and brand name retailers, while introducing magnetic power over the disposable dollars for the consumer, including video games, wireless services, and DVDs. And let's not forget to mention that we have finally reached the customer where the CD falls short, at least in terms of perception, which is ultimately how people make buying decisions. Compare the 15 levels of exploration and entertainment value inherent in a modern video game placement cycle. Fewer people are purchasing CDs, not because they can get the music for free, but for different nature, file sharing. However, while piracy of video games is rampant as well, sponsorship and sales industry has to reinvent itself. We can no longer control distribution the way we used to. Chairman Nobu has hit the nail on the head. Under his model, control is decreased, liquidity is increased, and more money will flow. The key to a healthy music business is understanding that, unlike in the good old days when 100% of the revenue would derive from selling content, selling just the music and content in the future is unlikely to contribute more than 50% to the bottom line. The rest will be accomplished by advertising and other associated products and services. What not to do? The criminalization here, besides this, filed for the 2004 blizzard of subpoena loading music is as revolutionary an invention as the gramophone, and I'm all for it. One thing is certain. The legal actions of the RIAA are not going to lift. Now, the child of Ian Clark, a student at the University. It really has not hurt the industry or treasure out as this year. And the all of what they know, what is that? You're very eager out your back. That's your ability to do. The girl will cause surgery, love service, and says people saw it. Yes, the industry has not negatively impacted the video game, video, or PC soft catch-up with the legal version. The VHS tape was once considered enemy number one of the film industry, with NPAA boss Jack Palance rallying against it wherever possible. The VCR is the American film producer in the movie theater than ever before. to decide that you're sitting right. And we want you to use format, completely reinventing itself again. It appears to be in the process of preparing for another intense HDTV format to follow. The film studios have learned that windowing, providing 7 or 8 different ways of seeing a motion picture, is actually a good thing. They have benefited enormously from it. Windowing means that the very same is available for distribution in diversity of choice both with them. As a result, many CDs are simply not available for sale in any retail. It is clearly a credible argument that the retail price is on XPI for their $49.99 video game had a lot more value on the DVD. Even with the recent CD Extra or enhanced CD containing video clips and other supplementary materials, DVDs and video games just look a lot more fit for the money. A brick-and-mortar record retailer leaves the store without finding what they were looking for. Imagine running a close ad, but video market retailers such as Target, Best Buy, Circuit City, and Walmart truly have changed the landscape of U.S. retail music channels, accounting for well over 50% of all CD sales. By selling a relatively small selection of CDs at heavy discounts, often below their actual wholesale cost, they use them as loss leaders and bring people into the stores to buy other things. These giants have come to gain the largest share of the U.S. market for reduced to $10 or less, 100 million plus legal downloads at the time of this writing, are a mere drop in the bucket compared to the film